What's going on, everybody? This is Naeem Realtime Chowdhury, keeping it real all the time. Thanks for joining me today. Realtime's been really busy. Took a couple days off, but I'm glad to be back. Thanks for all the hits. It's been a lot of fun, and I appreciate all the comments. So keep them coming. Let me know what you think, and just keep it real. So my topic today that I want to talk about is I was watching CNN, and I was looking at what's been going on, in the news today, and basically, looking at all the politicians in our country, and man, they don't keep it real. And it's been really funny, as if you guys haven't been living in a cave for the last couple months, last couple of weeks, that Anthony Weiner, the Democratic House of Representative from New York District 9, was outed. Well, basically came out today that he had sent a sexually explicit photo to this 21-year-old woman up in Seattle. And initially, when this all started, he basically said that, hey, this wasn't me. My Twitter account was hacked. And man, he looked believable. I mean, if you saw him talking, he was, doing interviews left and right. And he was like, man, and he had me going. I was like, man, getting an account hacked, I could see that happening. I mean, it happens all the time. And so then all of a sudden you see this flip flop, and he comes out with this big confession. And I'm like, wow. I mean, the dude is just, I mean, he's done. The guy is done. He wasn't keeping it real, and now his wife might leave him. I mean, he's gonna get hit up by the ethics committee. And so, I mean, it's so disappointing, I mean, it just to not come out. We live in a very forgiving country. I mean, check out, remember Mark Foley for a couple of years back. This was the House, Florida, I think 16th district. He was a Republican, and I mean, basically a icon for conservatism. And this fool was sending pages who were males, sexually suggestive emails, instant messages, and then basically, same deal. He was saying that he didn't do it, and then he came out, and it's just, and he was done. And so it's just very, very disappointing that these guys, they preach one thing and then they do another, and it's I mean, they're hypocrites. I mean, that's whack. And when basically we put these guys, in office, and it's so disappointing. And the funny thing is, now Foley now is in Florida, in West Palm Beach. He has his own radio show, a liberal radio show, and he's dating some dermatologist. Hey, God bless him, man. Whatever works for him, man. But it's just so funny, man, where they were and where they're at. And it's so like I said, he's openly gay now, and just the complete opposite of what he was preaching. And that's okay, but it's just disappointing, the way he comes and preaches to people. And a lot of them are like, a lot of the politicians are like that. But I guess as a population, when we put people in power, we want someone who we feel are just like us, just to keep it real. Like Reagan, he looked like our grandfather. Everyone like, man, he looked like somebody my granddad I used to go fishing with. Or then you got George W., where most people said, man, I could have a beer with that guy. And same thing with Clinton. But man, one thing I liked about Barack Obama was when Obama was running for president, and they were talking about in one of the debates, have you ever used marijuana? And Obama goes, I did inhale, and frequently. And he goes, that was the point. So he kind of had a little bit of shot at Clinton. But man, homeboy kept it real. So I hope you guys are having a good night, and you guys take care, and keep it real. Keep it real.